Hi and welcome back to Happiness Sparkles. I wanted to get on here today and do a video of things I have in backup. And I don't purchase a lot of backup. I like to go through a product, and if it's something I'm going to go through really quickly, then I will have a backup of it. So if I go through something in 3 to 5 months, then chances are, if it's a lipstick or if it's something that I think I'm not going to be able to purchase, then I will buy several of them if they don't go bad. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing what I have as backup, then keep watching. So I'm going to start with a cosmetic brush, and it's called a kabuki brush, and I buy these on eBay, and I will I will put the link down below. And it's this little kabuki brush, and honestly, this is, I think it's $3 on eBay, and they come like this. They come individually like this. I usually order about 3 or 4 of them at a time, and then I give them away. All my daughter-in-laws have them. Heather has one. My niece has one in Ireland. My sister took the one I had when I went over in March. She took that one. My other niece took one I had as well, and everybody is raving about these little kabuki brushes. And yes, I have several of them in my backup, and that's how they come, and they are wonderful. They wash and wash and wash, and just I use them for putting on my foundation. They are fabulous. So yes, I have several of those in my backup. Something else I have is lip gloss, and it's the Neutrogena lip gloss. I have a couple of colors I really like. This is the color 300, and that's in backup, and that's still sealed. And I think I have 2 or 3 of these in backup, and yeah, I love these. I think they've discontinued some of these colors, so I purchase them if I do see them, whether it's on Amazon or wherever I can find them. If I see them, if they're in Ollie's, for instance, sometimes you'll find discontinued items in there, and I'll buy makeup in there. I will. If it's discontinued and it's something that I know I'm going to use, then I will purchase it. Something else I have in backup, and because I can't get it in Canada, I buy it in the States, and it's the Infallible 8-hour lip gloss in Petal, and I have 2 of them. And I have a Smith's Strawberry lip balm in my backup, and I have 2 of those. I have a Maybelline concealer in the color Fair in backup. I go through these. I love these. Yeah, always have that in my backup. And another Neutrogena in the color 220 lip gloss. So I'm good for lip glosses for a while. I also have a Fit Me foundation in backup, because the one I'm using right now is almost finished. And it is the normal to oily, and it's the matte and poreless in the color 120. I also have the stick foundation, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 120. Another thing I have in backup is the NYX Dark Circle concealer, and I love that. That was a recommendation from Kathy from Kathy Beauty Care Chats, as is the Petal lip gloss. And that, my friends, is all I have in my backup. I think I'm a very good girl, and yeah, I have scaled down enormously in the last year, and then this year I kind of went on a blush kick, and did repurchase quite a few things and added a few new things into. I did add quite a few things into my collection again, because last year I didn't purchase hardly anything except, you know, replacement items like concealers and lipsticks, of course, and you can't have too many lipsticks. So, and if anyone has a suggestion of a specific kind of video that they'd like to see me do, like my lipstick collection, I think I have about 25 of them. It's not that exciting, but if there's anything that you particularly would like me to do a video on, please make, you know, please, you know, just write it in the comments down below and tell me what you'd like to see. Are there things that you prefer I didn't do? You know, what do you want to see me do? If you're interested, just let me know. I'm up for anything. Well, maybe not anything, but you know, to do with makeup and handbags. If you want to see my collection of handbags, I've scaled those down to, my life is boring right now. I'm down to about 25 handbags, and I rotate them, and I feel more comfortable now that I don't have as many in my collection. The handbags were starting to stress me out because they weren't getting used, and so that's why I did purge a lot of them out. And I have been purging a lot in my home as well, so just scaling down, just being a little bit more minimalistic, and it feels more comfortable to me, less stress. With doing all the renovations, we managed to purge out a lot of things, and yeah, and it feels good. It feels good to declutter. I highly recommend it. Great therapy, great mental de-stressor to give things away or throw them out. I donate a lot to the Diabetes Association, to the women's shelters, and yeah, I even donated some of my handbags to a charitable event to auction off. So, and that was for a friend of mine who was going through cancer a couple of years ago. So, and she's doing fine. So yeah, whatever we can do, every little bit helps. So that's it for today, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And what do I always say? Don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle.